Hey, it's Dr. Nuesse from EasyDotPhysicals.com, back again with another video, and in this one I am going to give you an updated for 2023 list of companies that do and do not drug test. So this is obviously not going to be a complete list, but it's some of the major American companies, and we're going to be talking about before you can get a job with them, do they require a drug test? Now, I'm going to be looking down on my computer screen a little bit just to go over the list, and this list comes from greenfleets.org, and I'll leave a link to the full list right from their website in the description box below. But this is their list updated from 2023, so I can't personally validate that all of the information is 100% correct. Greenfleets.org, the full complete list is in the description box below. I'm going to go through some of the highlights because I think it's interesting that even within the same industry, like for instance grocery stores, there's going to be big differences between different companies and how they drug test and if they drug test. So we're going to go through a couple different industries, and unless otherwise noted, these are going to be about urine drug tests because that's the most common way to test for drugs. And it's going to be for pre-employment. So do you have to take a drug test before you can be hired? All right, let's get through the list. We're going to be talking about a couple different categories. Here we go, a few different categories. Grocery, we're going to be talking about restaurants, retail, and we're going to be talking about banks, financial institutions, and gyms. All right, so let's start with the grocery category. One that does require drug testing, Aldi, very big national chain, they require drug testing, urine drug testing. Albertsons does not. Now here's an interesting one. Jewel Osco, a big grocery store chain kind of in the Midwest in Chicago, Illinois area. They require drug testing, but only saliva testing. Same thing, Kroger, another Midwestern mainly grocery store chain, they only require saliva testing. Now, again, the big difference, and especially when we speak about marijuana, I've done plenty of different videos about the differences in time frames where you can test between urinalysis, hair, and saliva's got the shortest window. So with marijuana specifically, if you're being tested for saliva, it's going to have the shortest window, just a few days, as opposed to urinalysis, which will be able to be tested for a month or maybe even longer. So Aldi requires urinalysis, Jewel Osco saliva, Kroger saliva, Publix, a chain in the South, saliva. Food Lion, another chain mostly in the South, they require no drug testing at all. Meijer requires no drug testing at all. Now here is an interesting one, Wegmans. This is kind of a northeast, kind of the New York area chain of grocery stores. They require hair testing. So again, you can test for things much longer in a hair sample. So that's Wegmans. And then Winn-Dixie, another Southern chain, they require urinalysis. So even within this industry, there's really big difference between no drug testing, saliva drug testing, urinalysis, and all the way up to hair testing, all within the same industry. And it's because they're all private companies. They can kind of make up the rules as they go. All right, that's grocery. Let's move on to restaurants. And this would be one where you would think that there would be very, very few that would drug test. You know, restaurants are obviously hurting for employees. You see it all the time. You walk into a restaurant and you're like, why are all these tables empty? And there's still a wait. And they're like, well, we're short staffed. So you would think that they would do away with a lot of this drug testing, but a lot still do drug tests. Let's go through the list. Here are the ones that do. Chick-fil-A still does. Now this is what's thought of as a very conservative company, so you can see that one there. Chick-fil-A does drug test. Domino's Pizza is doing a drug test, and again we're talking about urinalysis. Pizza Hut as well. So two pizza chains that they had on the list doing drug testing. Here are the ones that do not. Cracker Barrel, no drug testing. Denny's, no drug testing. I don't know if Denny's would be in business if they were consistently drug testing their workers. All right, let's talk about a big difference in two that are almost the same company, the same area of the country, the same type of restaurant. Jack in the Box does not require drug testing. Seems pretty obvious to me. In-N-Out Burger does require urinalysis drug testing. They'll finish the list with the rest that do not require drug testing. Olive Garden does not, Red Robin does not, Sonic does not, and Subway does not. All right, that's the restaurants. And again, that's not every single one that was on the list. If you want, I can a complete list, again, go down into the description box below. Also, right above that description, right before that link to the actual list, I'm going to leave a link to my preferred home drug test. People that are concerned with testing positive on a drug test, the best thing that you can do, the number one thing that you can do, is make sure you're clean before going in to take that drug test. And the best way to do that is to home test. So all different kinds of home tests. Again, I'm going to leave the one that I trust in the description box below, my preferred home drug test in the description box below, so check that out as well. Here are the retail stores. Best Buy requires a urinalysis. AutoZone, no drug test at all. Costco, a big membership type of retail store, they are saliva testing. So again, when you hear a saliva test, and especially if you are or were a marijuana user, it's going to show up in a much shorter time frame than if they require urinalysis. Sam's Club requires urinalysis. CVS requires urinalysis. Dollar General. Now here is another one of these interesting between this in the kind of same niche, the same space, different companies having different standards. Dollar General, no drug test. Dollar Tree, no drug test. Family Dollar, urinalysis. So almost again the same store, definitely competitors with each other. Some require drug testing and some don't, and again, that's just a corporate policy. Home Depot, they do require urinalysis, and one that definitely does not, and I couldn't see them requiring drug testing, is GameStop. GameStop is not going to drug test you. All right, and then we'll talk about banks and financial. Now, when we talk about banks and financial, it would make sense that a lot of these institutions, these companies require drug testing. You're working with money, sensitive financial information, so you would think that they would be a little tighter on the drug testing policy, more sticklers about drug testing, but some are not. Let's go through them. Bank of America certainly does require urinalysis. JP Morgan requires a urinalysis. Morgan Stanley requires urinalysis, but in the list of banks and financial institutions that do not require drug testing, Wells Fargo, no drug test. US Bank, no drug test. So some, again, banks do, some financial institutions do not. Gyms, last on the list, and there's two of them. So there were two gyms specifically on the list, and neither required drug testing. 24 Hour Fitness and LA Fitness. Now, they also had the YMCA, and I'm not including that specifically as a gym because they do a number of different things, but YMCA did require drug testing. So that is the list. That's the interesting ones that I picked from the list. Again, look in the description box for the full list if you are interested. One note at the end is, and this is a more recent development, is Amazon, one of the largest employers in the world, the tech company Amazon, they still do drug test. But if you're not in a safety sensitive position, they no longer test specifically for marijuana. And they're thinking what the thought process is that if Amazon's doing something like that, maybe more companies will start coming online and kind of doing the same. Again, companies are hurting for workers, and drug testing and disqualifying people based on a positive drug test definitely limits the pool of people that you can employ. So some of these companies are starting to do away specifically with marijuana testing, Amazon being the most notable. All right, I hope that was very, very helpful. Till next time, everybody, stay safe.